can be spoken on wherever platform I'm on. Thank you, sweetheart. But go back in the room and have a good day, though.
Thank you, Sweetie.
Go back in the room and have a good day, though.
Put it in your
Go
hand.
back in that room and have a good day, though. You talking about tell him to come over here so we can get him together. No, I mean, he can stay over here, baby, so I don't give a fuck. That's on him, but I'm not wrong. Because this shit is just insane. Like, it's getting out of hand, no shade. And it needs to be approached and talked with. This is his intervention too. Yeah, but yeah, so I literally sat down, talked to him, like tried to understand him as a person, and his whole motto is he just don't want to be played with. So this was the next message after I had said K, because mind y'all, this is after me just getting my hair done, and I'm all outside at Walmart and Target trying to get the little hair products for my hair. So after I said K, he says, no, because once you move, you go get back to your old ways. I don't want that, and I don't want to be involved with somebody talking to other people and doing things. You are wild when you are single, and I don't want to be around that. I'm not. And then after he texted that, he said, I'm about to pack my stuff and leave, not about to be around nobody who don't want me. So after he said that, I text him back and I say, child, and look. Because y'all think I be playing when I be telling y'all. I really think y'all think I be kidding when I be giving y'all this response. This is why I'm so happy I be having messages and voice memos to prove that I'm not lying about the stuff that I be saying. Because I am really a nonchalant as person. Like, when I'm just over something, I just don't care no more. Because it just be like, child, this is not getting nowhere. We just keep arguing and keep going through the same shit. It's just not happening, no shade. So after I said child, because when he said that I'm about to pack my stuff and leave, ain't nobody about to be around me. Only reason why I said child, because I'm about to be like, you're not going nowhere. Where you at now? Up fucking stairs. Not going nowhere. You just be running your mouth mad at the world because you mad because you want shit to go your way and it's not happening. You're not Beyonce, babes. Everything cannot go your way. This is not fucking Burger King. But after I said child, he was like, stop at the store and get some trash bags. I will cash app you for them. The fucking trash bags. Delusional. One second. Hey, honey coop.
Real delusional.
I'm going where I'm celebrating, not where I'm tolerated. So you really upstairs packing your stuff?
Yeah. You want to see my
Airbnb
information?
So you really about to go
get for a whole month.
So you really about to go get an Airbnb for what?
Because I'll go where I'm celebrating, not where I'm tolerated. I've never been that bored. I'm that bored.
Because you don't want to meet nobody in the middle? You want to be Beyonce so bad and not
I'm
in the
not
middle?
Beyonce.
But you agreed to live in a separate house and still going together the first time, so why we can't do that now?
I'm not Beyonce.
But that's how you act. You act like you heard.
I'm that nigga.
But no, for you to keep saying you this and you that, it's really confusing.
What?
Because you sat on this couch. But how is that wrong? You sat on the couch and said that.
Now when you tolerated.
You sat on this couch and said that we should stay separately and still be together. So now you don't agree with that? But that's what you came down here crying out.
I gotta go pay rent by myself, so now I gotta go pay rent by myself. Now I gotta go do other
But that
things.
was your idea from the beginning. So you
gonna get paid.
You already thought rent was gonna get paid. If that was the case, if that was your idea for us to stay separately. But you really not being smart at this point.
So now I gotta go make extra money.
If you sat right here, no, but can you just listen for 1 second? If you sat right here and said that we should stay separately, then that means you had it in your head already that you were going to pay your own rent. So why the fuck is you bringing up rent now? That's what I'm saying. Like, you are really fucking bipolar and crazy because it makes no sense.
Crazy.
Yes, delusional.
Real bad.
That's like really insane. It's fuck. You really sat right here and had your mind made up that you already knew you was paying your own rent. So you arguing me about this rent shit is delusional to me because you had it in your mindset that you wanted to pay your own shit already.
So now I gotta pay rent by myself.
But you already wanted to do that.
So
stop trying to pin that on me like I'm the problem. No, I'm not the fucking problem.
Give me another source of income, What Carisha say? Get it how you live. Fuck 'em.
Well, that's your problem now. Go follow behind Carisha thought ass. Carisha's rich. She's not we're regular people. She's a different type of breed. You not her. That's no problem. Stop thinking you these bitches that got millions of dollars. These hoes got millions of dollars. They not gonna sit up here arguing, have the argument me and you have right now. She wouldn't even give a fuck.
Exactly, I told you I'm like.
Right, so why are you arguing with me about something that you already have your head to do? Miss Boss Bitch, Miss, I'm pressure, all this. Like, come on, I'm confused.
I'm going to give me an Airbnb. I'm going.
But why complain about the rent now when you were already had in your head that you were paying your own rent? When you set me down and told me you didn't want to stay with me no more.
But did I
make it make sense?
Did I leave?
It don't matter. Stop using that excuse of you leaving. You sat down here and cried. You meant that shit.
Did I leave?
You meant that shit because you cried, so it don't matter.
Did I leave?
Okay, well.
Did I sit here?
Okay.
So.
He is trying to make me feel bad. He's not gonna make me feel bad. He tried to do that shit yesterday, and he had me really thinking about it, and I had to think about it. Why should I feel bad when I came in the middle? At first, I didn't want to be with him no more at all, and you know what? And I talked to my grandma. My grandma was like, "That is excessive. You doing too much. If starting over is what I need to do it. You know, me and your grandpa had to do it a few times. Shit happened."
That was when they was married.
Okay,
baby.
cool.
I'm not married.
Let me do that then. Let me put that on the table. It don't matter, married or not. People do it all the time. But you offered it. But you offered that. But you offered it. So just admit you a hypocrite.
Is my name changed?
Admit you a hypocrite.
Is my last name changed?
It don't fucking matter. You're still a hypocrite. Cause how the fuck is that a problem with us standing two different addresses and still trying to, you brought the idea up though. So that's what I'm saying.
Well, I brought it up and I took it back. Boom.
Not my problem. You took that back with God, cause bitch, I wasn't there when y'all had that conversation.
So hey.
So I don't know what the hell I don't know what you're talking about.
You told me to think about it.
I thought about it. You told me to think about it.
No, you said
nobody never told you to think about shit because I didn't give you no ultimatum. You gave me one.
When you went to Atlanta, you said, I'm going to let you think about it. Get your mind straight,
I did. And when I went to Atlanta, what happened? What happened? When I went to ATO, not 3 days later, me being in Atlanta, you text my phone off some dumb delusional shit, arguing with me every day I'm out there.
Because I'm delusional.
So who the fuck had time to think about anything in Atlanta when I'm arguing with a nigga every day about the same dumbass shit? Nobody had time to do nothing. The fuck is you talking about?
Well, I'm not married, so once I...
Okay, well, stop using that as an excuse. You keep trying to use this trip as that was space. There wasn't no fucking space because you were still bothering me, so no space was never given.
Well, I ain't see you or look at you and you ain't look at me.
It don't matter. It was still no space given. We were still threatening each other. You still was threatening to shoot me, all that. Come on now.
I did not.
It was threats. It was threats. I got the voice memos, baby. Yes, the fuck you did.
You told me don't touch your stuff, and I told you I don't touch people's stuff because I don't want my stuff touched. So why would I touch your stuff? And you said you gonna whip my ass. And I said you come play with me. I'm gonna show you who the fuck to play with. That's what I said. Because you
want to shoot me because you touch my shit. We gonna get into it.
I'm gonna show them. That's what I said. And I apologized to you. Why would I shoot you? I don't shoot somebody. If I'm gonna shoot me a bitch outside. That's what I said. But why would I shoot you?
Well, why would you say it in the first place? That's your problem. Watch your words. Watch what the stuff come out your mouth. That's why you don't say certain stuff to some people that rubs people the wrong way. Regardless if it's said one time and you apologize or not.
Well, I'm a hood bitch, so that shit I'm
okay, right. Well, everybody not hood, sweetheart. I mean, I was raised in the hood, but I went to a white people's school, sweetheart. I'm not ghetto like that. I was taught by people who actually have education.
Y'all was thinking out with my niggas. Now what? But like I said, it's fine though, sweetheart. I have fun, I'm not.
It's not fine because you're trying to make us leave on bad terms, and I didn't want to do that. But you wanted to be delusional. Let it be delusional. But
why is bad terms? You say I'm leaving my Airbnb. I'm gonna grab my stuff.
No, but that's insane.
I'm going where I'm celebrating, not where I'm tolerating.
Who the fuck celebrating you at an Airbnb? You and a ghost? Who the fuck gonna be in there? It's you and a goddamn ghost. Nobody in there.
I can talk to
or you going somewhere you celebrating where it's like somebody gonna be chilling with you or something. I mean, that's cool too.
Let's take out some money. Ain't nothing gonna be free, and shit free. I need some money. The fuck? Bills due. Cardinal due.
Oh my god.
So why am I gonna lay with somebody and they ain't talking about no money? I'm not that type of person. I told you that.
Okay.
I'm going where I'm celebrated in my freshly air, in an environment, where I'm celebrated, not where I'm tolerated. Because now I feel like I'm being tolerated, and I feel like I'm tolerated. I gotta get my pretty ass up and I got to go. But you can come help.
I'm working. Why would I come help you do something like that? That's insane.
Oh.
So what? So you can, once you leave, text my phone again, or before you leave,
No,
as we packing the bags, before you leave, you gonna sit up here saying this. Well, wow, you really helped me pack too. You was really ready to get rid of me. I don't got time for that crazy ass shit. You are bipolar. You're delusional. You do that shit on your own. I'm not fucking
now
with it.
Now I feel compromised and say, can you please change my number?
I'm not fucking with it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, I told you we didn't have to be like this, but if you want to be delusional, want to block and all that,
I'm not married.
Do your blocking. Do your blocking.
Married.
Do your blocking if that's how you feel, sweetheart. But I don't feel that way. Just I want you to know I don't hate you.
I'm not married. I hate you because I'm not.
But you have to have some type of hate to block a person.
I can change number. There's no point for me.
Okay, but change number and blocking is two different things.
It's not benefiting me.
Change number and blocking is two different things.
It's not benefiting me. So anything that's not benefiting me, not having access to me.
I mean, I don't need to have access to you, sweetheart.
I'm just saying.
I tried to give you your space and tell you if you wanted to still kindle this with me that we need to stay in separate homes. You didn't want to do that.
Well, I'm not staying in separate homes. She's gonna pay half my rent in my at the other house. You gonna pay my rent too?
No, because that was your idea. You shouldn't have brought that shit up. So whatever, go pack your bags. I don't give a fuck. Go pack them up. Go have a good time. Have fun packing up the shit. I don't care. Like, see, you want to be delusional and have this mindset that somebody is like treating you wrong or being evil. I'm not doing that. I feel like I'm doing the right thing and I wanted to start over. You want to be delusional and have this kitty ass mindset that you think you can reach her? Yes, it is. Stop thinking you are a fucking celebrity. These bitches have millions of dollars. They're allowed to do what the fuck they want. You cannot do what they do, baby. It don't work like that.
I know I am.
Ain't nobody account in this house sitting like theirs. So bitch, like calm down, relax. Take your stuff off that high. You sitting too high for no reason. And ain't nobody trying to catch your ass that goddamn high.
You should have caught you an ugly bitch then.
It ain't about being ugly. Like you're delusional in the head. That's not ugly. That's just downright uneducational.
Wow, because
slow.
I'm leaving. I'm going where I'm celebrating, not where I'm tolerating.
Who the fuck is celebrating you in an empty house?
It's me.
That's not going somewhere celebrated. That's going somewhere to be lonely. It's a difference.
Yeah,
it's a difference between lonely and separated.
Yeah.
That ain't celebrated. That's lonely. Miserable.
No, not miserable. I wouldn't say miserable because it's wonderful. You know, I got weed. You know, food. You know, but I'm not doing it. I'm not. You know.
Well, do your big one. Yes, and you did buy groceries and stuff, so make sure you take your groceries.
And I don't give a fuck about them groceries. So, no, but it's cool though, you know. But the real estate pop out, you know, it is what it is. You know, life goes on.
Okay.
You know, so you know, it's cool. It's fine. I mean, my time wasted, but it's cool. You know. You know, getting back shots in Miami somewhere. I don't know. You know. Should just stay at home.
You're right. You could have. I probably did waste your time. I'm sorry if I did that. I don't feel like I did though. I feel like you brought something to my attention that you should have kept behind your goddamn chest. So the fuck well. You should have kept that shit in your goddamn body. Don't be getting mad at me because you wanted to sit down on here and exploit your goddamn feelings and emotions. You should have kept that shit between you and God. That's your problem. When you don't have something, when you feel like something is not right and you want to talk about it, keep that shit to yourself. If you know when you spread them, you start to speak the words and it's going to give a reaction you know you didn't want, keep it to yourself. You sat down here on this couch and cried because you knew what the fuck you were saying was going to start some delusional shit. And now that I'm acting delusional, I'm wrong. Go pack them goddamn clothes. Have a great day. Go pack them damn clothes. I'm not wrong. I'm right. I spoke to my grandma. She goes to church almost every goddamn day. I'm not wrong.
Okay, your grandma married, baby. That's different. That's how people party. Y'all think
oh well,
you
keep talking about married. It ain't. It's all the same shit because it works towards that. So you can't. I hate when people say it's different. It's all the same shit because if we living together, they living together. What's the difference? All they got a fucking title that says they legally married. That's the only thing that makes their shit different. So if we didn't have that, it would still be the same damn thing. Only thing that make that shit different is it's on fucking paperwork. The hell?
I'm not mad. I'm trying to tell you I'm not mad. Like, I'm honestly not mad. Like, honestly.
So what do you call packing up your stuff and going to go waste money at an Airbnb when you know everybody that's in this bitch trying to move? Why would you waste your money on an Airbnb when you know you need to be going to put that towards your apartment? That's dumb.
My man don't want me no more, so I told you. My man don't want me shit. I gotta go give me a bag, baby. Ain't no love, baby. Love is dead for me. Bury it, put it in a socket, and throw it 12 feet under. It's done. It's just done.
Okay.
You know? It's done. You know? My man don't want me no more, you know?
Okay, Lucinda.
You wanna go start over, you know? And
Stella got her groove back. Go ahead, Stella. Do your big one.
you know, I'm just not doing it. It's 2023. My birthday in
Stella.
2-3 weeks, you know? And I'm not gonna be crying, hurting when I'm gonna be 26. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, Stella got her groove back. Go ahead, Stella. I'm proud of you. There's no hatred. You know.
It's fine. You know, life goes on.
There's no problem.
You know, life really goes on.
Okay.
This is why I don't like people now.
Oh my God. Every time I feel like you about to say okay and just leave it alone, you keep just bringing other stuff up. So now you are like, so now
this is why I fuck people and I go back home. I don't do nothing else unless it's beneficial. This is why.
Unless it's beneficial.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Beneficial. You know, like, you know, this
okay.
Well, my man don't want me, but, you know, you want to go fuck 2 Honda Civics and 2 Ford Focus. 2
Honda Civics.
And, you know.
So what type of car is you?
A Bentley.
You a Bentley, huh?
Real Bentley.
This don't give me Bentley. Bentleys come with a lot of other stuff, not just their bodies. So what is this? Is this not a Bentley?
Baby, these are the black. What you saying?
This is not a Bentley. This is definitely giving me Ford Focus. 2022.
Well, you said I'm not nothing, but it was giving you. But you ain't like, baby, you should put us in a Bentley then. But I'm very confused.
I'm just saying. You said you're a Bentley. You're not living like a Bentley, though. How you a Bentley, but this is not Bentley living?
You know, I'm a Bentley.
Bentleys don't live like this. Do you know how maintenance is on a Bentley? They can't be in no type of environment like this. That's
well, I'm finna get in that environment. Pussy finna sell. It's finna sell in all states.
Okay, do your shit.
All states.
Do your shit.
And I ain't talking about no $40 and no $50 or $200 speaking.
Yeah, Stella.
You know, my man don't want me, so why would I be around here trying to fall in love with these niggas and niggas don't want to be kept? So I'm just gonna go do me.
I don't want to be kept.
Oh, here we go.
So is it I don't want to be kept or is it you?
You.
It's you that don't want to be kept.
No.
You want to know how it's you that don't want to be kept? If you sit me down on this couch and you tell me that you don't want to stay with me no more and we should still be together but live separate, and then I finally agree with you on that, and then you say the deal's off the table,
agree on that.
You don't want to be kept.
You didn't agree.
I didn't agree then, but I agree now.
And I apologize, and I even text you.
Right, you apologize and I agree now. So we even. What's the problem?
You got your lick back. You think that?
I wasn't trying to get no lick back. That's your problem.
You think that's funny playing with my feelings, huh? You want to get fucked up on camera?
Baby, the moment you come down here and feel like you want to feel it, I promise you we really going to have fun in this bitch. We really will. So I'm waiting for you to, I'm ready for you to feel like you really want to do this.
So who gonna be cooking for you?
Troy.
Troy not gonna be living with you.
Troy, we gonna be staying in the same complex. When I get hungry and I want a home cooked meal, I'll go over that bitch house. How you don't? Troy was the one who didn't want me to come home. If you want to ask him.
You didn't want to live with you?
I was supposed to leave Tuesday. Troy the one who told me to stay till the next following week.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that cool?
Why you asking me about who cooking my food? You should be asking yourself that. You the one leaving. I didn't leave you. All I said was let's stay under different roofs.
I never cooked.
You the one want to leave. That's your problem. They ain't got shit to do with me. Can y'all run Treshawn up, please?
I know who cooking my food.
Who cooking your food? You? I mean, you know how to cook, so do your shit. Run me up on my green machine, y'all. Help Treshawn out. It's trigger 1536. All y'all should be in here sending me 5 or 10 or 15 right now. Help me get my boxes. We $100 away from being at 10 boxes for the month. Let's get that 100. He's not for you, no shade. I know, y'all. I'm trying. At first, I was being an asshole. Now he the one getting his lick back because he want to be an asshole. But he's talking about I'm getting my lick back.
I'm not for him. I don't give a fuck what none of them hoes say on that camera. But bitch, I know what the fuck I did. I know how the fuck I hold down my household. I don't give a fuck about none of them hoes say I send them cameras. I don't give a fuck because I know what the fuck I did. You know what the fuck I did. So I don't give a fuck about all that, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is and life goes on. Period. The fuck? That's y'all problem now. People is so, baby, no. Know y'all words.
Know your words.
Right.
And I should have knew mine when I was laying in that tub and you was crying on my chest and you was thinking about that boy and you weren't thinking about me when I crashed that car.
When you crying in the tub?
I should have knew my goddamn worth.
When did you cry in the tub?
I should have knew my goddamn
Why
worth.
wasn't you crying about that boy?
I don't give a fuck.
I was crying about my car.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. I should have did that. I wasn't worried about I should have been worried about my worth. When you was giving fake emotions, crying, when you was thinking about him when I got in that car accident, you didn't give a fuck about what I was got going on. You just wanted to make sure I took the blame so you wouldn't get none of that stuff going on with the DUIs and shit.
How is that not my blame?
You made sure that I did what I did.
On the camera. Now, when we was at that car, I said, Treshawn, don't say shit. Tell him I was driving the car. I said I was driving. You talking about no, he was not driving. So how I'm worried about you taking out the blame? Because now you stood there and I said, no, I was driving. I tried to take out the blame. So don't sit there on camera and do that. And I wasn't even crying about that, but I was crying about my car. My car that I just paid $5,000 for. That's the fuck I was fucking crying for. $30,000 and I'm still fucking owing in my credit. That's why I was mad. That's why I was crying. I wasn't crying about that nigga. What he gonna do for me? Nothing.
I see that got you up. Ooh, you are really mad.
No, because you're paying my time now. You're just gonna show out in that camera right now. Talking about, I was worried about you taking the blame there. But that was not the fucking necessary. I even told you on the scene. I said I was driving. What you said? No, I was driving. So don't sit there and lie on camera because now you got me fucked up.
I didn't lie.
You just said that I was worried about you taking out the blame.
I said you was worried about. So that means you. I'm confused. Like read between the lines.
You said I was worried about you taking the box. So I'm very confused on where that happened in.
Because why are you bringing up weeks later about a car when you told me that we was gonna work on it together the whole time? We was never working on it together. You was in your head thinking what you was thinking the whole time. You didn't want to be with me no more then.
No, that's
so like I said, I did not have no fucking chance with your lying ass. Why you want to worry about what I got going on? I have the right to feel how I feel too, and you have no right to control the way I feel neither. You knew you didn't want to be with me back in December, and your slow delusional ass stayed and made it seem like you were still loving on me, knowing damn well you didn't. You knew you wanted to leave. That's why you sat down here and cried and gave all that goddamn New Jack City speech you gave sit on this goddamn couch.
If I didn't want to be with you,
after
you wrecked my car, I went back to my apartment. I had a whole apartment.
Baby, you didn't want to. You didn't want to go back there.
Home, I could have went back.
You didn't want to go back there.
Was nothing wrong with my apartment. That was the worst apartment I ever stayed. You better Google anywhere else I stayed in, number one, because I can pull up my receipts.
I'm just saying, clearly you didn't want to go back. You clearly lied.
And number two, I could have went back to my apartment.
You sat upstairs after that couch, sit upstairs on that bed and asked me, how would you feel, Treshawn, if somebody wrecked your car? Oh, well, John, how would you feel if you told your man that nothing was wrong with the car, and then 60 days later you come back to them and ask them that dumbass question? How the fuck are you supposed to feel if the question was answered 60 days ago? That don't make sense. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That does not make sense. The question was answered 60 fucking days ago. So if you to answer that question again, it's annoying and dumb as fuck.
Yeah, but
and I have a right to feel the way I feel because that means you never got over it. So fuck out of here. Go pack your stuff like you said you was doing. You're not about to keep getting me hyped. You irritating me. It's Sunday. It's God's day. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm not about to argue about this. I don't care. Bye.
Don't sit there and lie on camera and say that I did.
Nobody lied. That's not a lie. That's a feeling, sweetheart. Get with the program.
So why
I feel this way.
Why? I mean, how?
Because you shouldn't have asked that question, for one. And for two, you shouldn't have posted on that damn Instagram story that man was always forever. That's for two. So leave me alone. Go upstairs and finish packing your damn shit. And leave me alone. I don't know why you bothering me. I'm not doing that. I'm over here just trying to talk to my live about my business. Leave me the hell alone.
Like, I'm very confused, because last time I checked, ain't none one of these bitches around here doing any goddamn thing. I'm very confused. I don't give a fuck about nothing. No, bitch, 1, 2, 3, 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't give a fuck. Like I fucking said, and I said fucking again. I was not worried about that fucking boy at all. I was not sitting on your fucking shoulder and sitting there fucking crying. I'm crying about my motherfucking core because I'm finna see how the fuck I'm finna get to A, B, and C, and D, and A, B, C, A, G, H, L, L, J, K, L. The fuck? That's what I was worried about. So you sat there, that's a lie that really just pissed me out now because I really feel like...
That's not a lie, that's a feeling. Please stop trying to mix a lie and a feeling. It's a difference. Like I have the right to feel that way. And I just explained it to him, I'm not explaining it again. So you don't get it, but I'm not explaining it.
Okay, now you see how I feel about certain situations too. So now we're even. I get it.
What? If that's how you want to take it that way. I don't give a fuck. That's not what I'm saying. But I don't care. Come on. Just go ahead, baby. Just come on. Just
no, because I feel like you played with my feelings and
how did I play with your feelings and I feel like you played with mine? You lied to my face and made it seem like that you was okay and you was not okay. So if anybody played with somebody's feelings, you played with mine because you lied directly in my face.
But where did
Sweetheart,
I go?
It don't matter. You still lied and you knew you had a feeling in your head. So get on with that weird shit.
Where did I go?
You is weird as fuck.
But put Treshawn in first in everything that I do. I'm very confused.
Okay, well, come on. The conversation is over with.
I'm very confused how a person can just do not care about somebody, but everything they do in their life consists of their boyfriend. I'm very confused. Because the person I didn't give a fuck, I would have been packed my shit in there. Cause baby, I would have been went back to my apartment. If I didn't give a fuck, you had no chance. If you had no chance, I wouldn't spend a night at your house. I told you I don't spend the nights at niggas' house, period. I don't do that. I go back home to my king size bed and I go to bed. I don't sleep in niggas' bed, period. I fuck and I go back home.
Okay.
So, since you know.
Since you know what?
So now you got delusional of me, and that's what happens when you play with me. You know.
Well, I didn't play with you. You mad because you gave me an ultimatum, and you mad because I want to stick with it. Oh well, you shouldn't have said it. You should have kept that shit to yourself.
Well,
so,
that's fine.
That's you. That's you being delusional and not keeping stuff to yourself. You should have kept that shit to yourself instead of telling me if you didn't really believe it.
You're not gonna be my fucking life when I fucking leave. So once I change address, you never gonna fucking see me at all. Period.
Do your big one, block me. Break every wall.
I will.
Do how you feel.
I will break every wall up in this bitch.
Have fun, sweetheart. If you don't want to go kiss the makeup and move on, B. Child, that man is insane. Like, I don't... He is insane. I'm sorry, y'all. And y'all know it's Sunday. I'm just trying to be relaxed and trying to be calm. And I know I lost my cool there a couple of times talking to him, but I'm trying to just have a regular, just... I never said that. I'm not in it anymore. I'm sorry. If you don't like him more, I love you down, but sister, I'm not in this. I'm tired of him. How are you upset with me because I told you that's how I feel? Then beat the feelings ass. What the fuck you want me to do about that? That's something that's just it's coming in my body. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. I don't care. That's how you made me feel. How can you be mad about that? The dumb things that I did was before I met you. So if you stop going out of dates and stop trying to put stuff in, it really wouldn't matter.
I'm not even worried about your ugly ass bitches you fuck with. Them hoes ain't got shit on me. I ain't worried about them bitches.
Okay, so what's the problem?
I'm talking about us. I'm not talking. You talking about before me. I'm talking about us.
Okay, but you just brought up the stuff. You just brought up stuff that I'm doing. Talking about some stuff that I did. What? I didn't do anything.
Let's be honest. The fuck you did multiple things that made me feel stupid. How you made me?
I didn't make you. How did I make
you feel stupid on Christmas? So I made you feel stupid one time. It's a big fucking deal.
I didn't make you feel stupid on Christmas. I told you I won't stay in that house. How you upset with me because when Christmas came around, you want somebody to stay on Christmas. It ain't no motherfucking Christmas tree. And you want motherfuckers to do the same thing. Watch TV, smoke, and go to bed. I want to get drunk. So on Christmas, I went outside and got drunk. Like what? I was already drunk the earlier before. So I was not ready to go home and go sleep and watch TV and go to sleep because that's all it was going to give. I wanted to go outside, so bitch, I went home, changed my clothes, and went to the club. I sure the fuck did. Yes. It's not a problem. All I told you that we can start over and you get mad.
Oh, you know I'm not doing that, baby. I'm not. No. The fuck? I ain't getting no fucking relationship for no fucking reason. The fuck? I could have fucking stayed single.
I think you need to relax, calm down.
Bitch got me fucked up.
Oh, this man is something. I really do love him. I do love him. I do love him. I just want to start over, and he don't want to start over, so okay. People start over all the time. But we don't. You don't have to think like that though. You can think positive. It's okay, love. I understand. Break the motherfucker. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
So, when did you come to my show, right?
I'm clean. I thought I told you already. I gotta work a double today.
No, you didn't tell me that already. You told me that you would see if you could come.
Yeah, I had to see it, and I know we need money, so I just gotta go do this double shit.
I mean, come on, you know how passionate I am about singing. And this is the one and only time that I have a show, and you
I'm fucking screaming. Now, Lady Red, you mixy as hell for that. You could have sent Treshawn a shit on the back end. You gonna send me $1, you messy ass bitch.
this is my passion. How many times do I have to tell you?
I told you we need money for your passion.
At this point, are you even working late? Yes, I'm very.
At this point, are you even making sure everything is straight?
Dry ass kisses, working late. Like I
really
said,
serious?
are
Are
you
you?
working late? Because You know what? At this point, I don't even care if you're coming up. You can take your ass back to work. You're on your late shift. I'm just
They stay together in the end.
You need
Yeah.
Let everybody talking to you. I'm not talking to myself.
You said you hope I have fun.
I'm talking to myself.
You talking loud, I can hear you.
I'm talking to myself. I nobody said nothing to Treshawn.
Well, hey, self, how you doing?
Good.
Oh, you so cute. Everybody follow Treshawn. Make sure y'all all follow me if y'all not following me. Follow. Run me up on my green machine, y'all. Help Treshawn get his boxes. Come on, be fast in the culture. Where the $25 girls at? We need some $25 shields going. Let's get these boxes, y'all. Let's get these boxes. Hey, Relly D. Help me out, my brothers and sisters. Bitch. All that screaming and yelling just made my face hot. Girl. Bitch, I'm hot as fuck. I think it's this bonnet, bitch. I'm gonna take this bonnet off in a minute. Oh my god, Mr. Grace West is live. No, I'm not selling Hendrix. Who the fuck told you that? Why would I sell him? Y'all, it's almost 700 y'all in my room. If y'all all send me $1, we could be at our goals, y'all. Or if I can get a couple of y'all to send me like 15s and 20s and 25s. What's tea? Oh, love you, baby. Now, why y'all paying me like that? Messy hoes. And y'all all in the comments